What's up guys, I'm Titanium and welcome back to Black Ops 4 Zombies. Today I'm going to show you the best method to use when getting set up on Blood of the Dead. This method is going to let you get absolutely everything you need for a high round strategy by round 10. What this means is the power will be turned on, you'll have the shield, the Hell's Retriever, the upgraded Magma Gat, Pack-a-Punch will be on, and you'll have both weapons papped by round 10. So once you load in, you want to go ahead and start knifing the zombies. You want to keep the last one and fully repair one of the windows that they break. And by the time you finish this, you'll have 1300 points. You're going to open the first door, look right, and do not open this door. That's where the first dog is. You're going to go to this door and go down here and turn on the power. Quickly prone at this perk machine to get an extra 100 points. And then once you get the power turned on, we're gonna go ahead and go back to where we were originally and open the catwalk. And this is essentially why we're doing all of this and avoiding the first dog. Because on round 1, you'll be able to get complete knife kills as you cross the catwalk. Now, as you can see, I have the stiletto knife on my Strife starting pistol. This is not necessary because we're doing all of this stuff to get everything done on round 1. Once you cross the catwalk, we'll be able to get to the second dog, and you'll not only have enough points to open that, but we'll also have some residual kills left over and not killing everything that spawns in on the catwalk. So, just because we avoided opening the first dog and going to the second one, we're going to be much further along in terms of getting all of these dogs finished than we would be if we opened the first dog on round 1. You want to buy this 9mm SMG, in my opinion. It just helps a little bit. I use it to kill the warden when he originally spawns in the first time. So you open this door, head up these stairs, and then right over here is the first dog. You need to get kills in this location. They don't have to be knife kills. That's just what I'm doing for, you know, point efficiency and all that. I think it's about like 5 to 6, maybe more kills that you have to get here. But you want to go ahead and fill this dog up. Another thing to note is that because these zombies that we're killing here are from the catwalk, they're going to be running and they might be a little bit more dangerous to deal with. So just keep that in mind. If you did exactly what I did on the catwalk, you should have 4 or 5 of them left over. Once you've dealt with all the zombies that came from the catwalk, you're going to have to wait for the last zombie that was naturally in the round to come to you. It's going to be shambling, so you're going to have to wait a second. If you did exactly what I did on the catwalk, this might be the last one for the dog. As you can see, I think in this gameplay it actually finishes the dog here. So yeah, it might be the last one, it might not be. And another thing to note is that after you finish the first dog, you will guaranteed get a dog round on the next round. So for the first shield part, you're looking for this electrical box that has some blue fire on it. This is right next to the Auger DMR, that's where my part was. So here is the second spawn location for the blue ghost fire shield part. And here is the third one. To find the second shield part, you're going to go ahead and make your way down to the Citadel tunnels. This is how you get to the second power switch and then the docks. So just come over here by the shotgun wall by and by the second door. And as you go down this kind of like spiral ramp area, you want to look behind the second to last gate in this area, and that's where the shield can spawn. There are 2 more shield spawns and I'll show you those. Here's the second spawn location for the door part of the shield. It's right after the spiral staircase. It'll be sitting right up next to this wall on the side of this arch. And then I believe the third one is somewhere along this wall. I've actually never gotten it before. It's usually in the second of the 3 locations, but it's somewhere along this wall, I'm pretty sure. Now on round 3, you can just kill all the zombies. Even if you get all knife kills on this round, by the time you open all of the doors to the second dog, you'll still only have about 850 points if you prone at the 2 perk machines, which is enough to open the third dog, but obviously there will be no more zombies in the round. So you want to go ahead and kill these guys so you can get points to open the power switch. And this will spawn in a warden and let you get your third part for the shield. So once you've dealt with all the zombies, you want to go ahead and open this door and head in here, and you're looking for one of the power switches to be flipped down. You want to go ahead and flip that up, just interact on it, and then you're going to have a warden to deal with. So it's pretty easy, just go ahead and shoot this guy in the head, take off his helmet, and then you'll be able to kill him. And this is where you will get the third part for the shield. So to get to the next dog head, you need to find the warden's office. You want to go ahead and come in here and then pick up that part. If you want to, it's for the acid get. But you want to go over here, crouch at this perk machine, get your 100 points, open this door, and then you will find the next dog head that you need to fill. So here's the next dog head. You just fill that one like you did the last one. So once you get this dog head filled, you're going to make your way back to spawn and then start filling up the next one. So here's the door, we're back at spawn. You go right in here, and then the dog head is just there on the wall. Same deal, go ahead and fill this one up. Once you've got this dog head fully filled up, that is the last of the three, and we can go ahead and get the Hell's Retriever. But first, if you open the map the way I did, this will be the first buildable bench that you encounter. You can build the shield here, and something that you want to do is you want to take out the shield and press your mouse 1 or your right trigger to drain 3 of the zombies. You can do this whenever you want, it's for opening Pack-a-Punch, but you have to keep in mind that if your shield breaks, you will have to get the souls again. So to get the Hell's Retriever, you want to come back to the warden's office, right where we filled that dog head, but this time we're going to go back into this area, into this building. This is actually the warden's house, and you're going to take this fast travel right here. It's 500 points, and as you fly through here, you're looking for a rock with the Hell's Retriever on top of it. You just want to interact right there, and then you have it. And essentially the reason we got this is we're going to use it to get a free Blundergat, and I'll show you that now. So once you make your way back to the spawn building, you're looking for this ethereal blue skull, and you're going to throw your Hell's Retriever at it. You can take out your shield and it will actually show you the skull. It's invisible if you don't have it out. So you just throw your Hell's Retriever right where the skull is and you pick it up. And there are 5 locations. Location number 2 is in the original spawn point for Mob of the Dead. It's right over here on this toilet with the skulls in the room. Make sure that your Hell's Retriever doesn't hit the bars here because it can bounce off and you'll have to wait for the cooldown. The third location for the skull is right where you turned on the second power switch. You're going to open this door in the back of the room, and then over here on the ducts, there's a pole that has it on top of it.
I say we find a boat and try sailing.
Right here, you can take out your shield and then throw the Hell's Retriever and get that one. The fourth location will be on the roof, right by where you'll activate Pack-a-Punch. And the fifth and final location is going to be out here, right by the warden's office on top of this electric pole. And once you've gotten all 5 of those, you can come in this room right by the perk, by the warden's office, and you can get a free Blundergat. Once you've gotten that, we're going to start the upgrade process immediately, and you will need a good gun. I just buy the Vapor here because it's right next to the building where we're going to do it. So you're going to go back to the warden's house, and by the fireplace in the back of it, there is a place where you can place the Blundergat. You just interact on that, and this will start a process where you have to fill it with souls, and it procedurally fills up these 3 blue skulls on the top of the fireplace, and you won't be allowed to leave until this process has finished. So as you can see at the top of this fireplace, I have 1 of the blue skulls filled. And right here I've gotten a few more kills, so the second one is filled. Once you finish the process, you will hear kind of a ghostly howl, and that means you can go ahead and deposit your souls into the fireplace, and then pick up the Blundergat and start the running across the map. Before you do that, I recommend that you go ahead and get to the last zombie in the round, because you will have to run across the catwalk again, and you don't want to have them jump down in front of you while you're trying to do this. So once you're comfortable with running across the map, you can go interact with the fireplace, and that will place the souls. Then you can pick up the tempered Blundergat and start running across the map. You'll need to come to these barrels. In your game, they'll be blue. I'm watching this in theater mode, so they're orange, but you need to go to each of those blue, flamey barrels and pick them up. to actually keep your Blundergat hot as you run across the map. And I'll just let this play out so that you can see where each of the barrels are located. One thing to note here is that you do have a good amount of time before your Blundergat will actually stop the fire or whatever it is on it that's keeping it hot, but you can't really go the wrong direction. You do have a good bit of time, so you can like dodge zombies and stuff, but you can't really go the wrong direction or it will eventually burn out. So after you've placed it in this little thing right here, I guess it's a forge, you'll run around for a second and then you can pick up the Magmagat. And this can be pack-a-punched. It gets you 2 bullets in the clip, and you will also get a warden spawn once you actually pick it up. So be careful. He will probably just lock your mystery box if it's in that New Industries location. Now the last part of the process in actually setting up your Blood of the Dead game is activating Pack-a-Punch. So after you've gotten the 3 siphon kills I showed you earlier with the shield, you want to just pull it out, hold aim, and then blast this jolts thing right here, and then these ghosts will come out and actually bring you the Pack-a-Punch.
Thanks, fellas.
You will get another guaranteed warden spawn here, but that's easy enough to deal with, as long as you have a second gun. So once you've dealt with that warden, you can just go ahead and Pack-a-Punch your Magmagat and your other guns, and you will have in the Magmagat 2 rounds in the chamber. And then another thing that I've heard a lot of people don't really know about is you can double Pack-a-Punch your regular weapons, and what this will do is, after the original 5,000 Pack-a-Punch, every 2,500 Pack-a-Punch will give you 25% extra damage on your gun. So make sure you're doing that, and then after that you can just swap the element you want. So yeah guys, that's pretty much everything you need to do to get set up for high rounds on Blood of the Dead. You can go ahead and use whatever strategy you want. This isn't really a strategy video, but there's tons of good ones. Right here in this clip I'm just kind of like sitting in this alley right before the second power room with my Magmagat, shooting everything. And the Magmagat's really good in this map. It pretty much just distracts all the zombies. It's like a, you know, kind of a monkey bomb, and it kills everything. Really nice. But that's all I have to say for this video. If you guys liked it, you can let me know by leaving a like, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. I'm Titanium, and I'll see you next time.